Hi everybody, it's Kathy from HuckleberryHerbs and Art, and this is the close-up of the Festive Holly collection from Heartfelt Creations. If you are one of those people that is planning on getting started on your Christmas cards, this is going to be perfect, and it's so beautiful with lovely images. We'll get right into it so you don't have to wait anymore. I'm putting this up later than I normally do. So this one is going to go back to some of the other collections that they've had for the holidays, and I'll share those with you. So here are the lovely bells, as a matter of fact, from the Classic Wedding collection. Oh, and stay tuned because I have some information about having a sale coming up right after this video. Alright, so beautiful reds and greens, very traditional, and lovely images such as these lanterns, the pretty cardinals, all of the bird houses and the holly and the ornaments. And as usual, they have this beautiful border, so you can use those with your full page layouts, and everything goes back to things that they've done before. So this is very reminiscent of the botanical orchid or the botanic orchid collection, the little window. And isn't that beautiful, the way that they lined the holly up with all those berries and those beautiful red cardinals. I just love red cardinals. I love blue jays too. So there's a lovely layout page. And of course, for your Christmas cards, if you're on the go, cutting these out, putting them onto the cardstock and moving right along is great. I do have a series where I did that with one of the collections one year. Maybe I'll link it below. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Very traditional colors. There's music running throughout. The bells that go back to the Classic Wedding, the poinsettia collection from a few years ago, the beautiful cardinals and the holly, some nice stamp images. Just beautiful. I love the colors in this. Very traditional. Alright, and then the other images include this wheel, and this is from, I think it's the Snow Kissed. I'll show you some samples of some of the cards in the past, so if you have the other collections, you can combine them with this. You'll have to forgive me, I'm filming in a new area because my kitchen, which I normally film in, is torn to pieces right now. Okay, so look at this. This is beautiful with them in the trees. This goes back to the woodsy critters. This goes back to the Celebrate the Seasons, the festive gate, and beautiful sentiments. Joy to the world, peace on earth, oh holy night, and some nice merry and brights on the edges. And this is a beautiful full layout with the birdhouse with the snowflakes coming in the background, and some of their new dies, which are just gorgeous. If you haven't seen them, I hope you go back and check those out. Here's one of the pages that makes, these are great for making tags really quickly, or just paste them onto the front of the card and decorate, and there's the tags that we're used to. The holly is so well entwined, it almost looks lacy, doesn't it? And it looks so beautiful with those bells and the poinsettias. And there's our little deer. This one's very cute. It's got the snowflakes in the centers with the music popping through, and then these lovely images of the trees and the cardinals on the side. Very well done. I love these gold fleur-de-lis stream type things that are coming out of the sides as well. Very nice touch. These are really great for your sentiments if you want to put them on the inside, or if you want to actually make those the front of the cards. You can get a lot of cards made for office and co-workers and stuff with these ones, and give them each something a little different and unique and special for themselves. Perfect to pop on a gift. And they've come out with their foil paper too, so they did a lovely red version for Christmas. Just beautiful. And this is a lovely one too. It has blues into aquas and greens with the holly on all four corners, the lovely lantern, all those pretty berries, layers and layers, just beautiful. And this is a lovely layout page, very simple, with the berries going down the edges, lots of ghost images, and the music in the middle. And look, there's 2 layers of the berries, so they're here and then they're in the background. Boy, I hope my hands are okay. I've been picking raspberries and I've been painting in the kitchen, and I've been busy at work. So there's that image of the wheel. Look at the cardinals sitting there, and this guy up on top of the post. That's a little reminiscent of one of the stamps and images. The trees are just gorgeous, just like I said last year when they introduced their evergreens. They did a beautiful job with those. And the snowflakes, this lovely blue in the background, a grayish blue with the snowflakes and the music and the stamped images or ghost images in the background. This has music going through it. It also has the lacy looking snowflakes, and then on the front, perfect to wrap a gift with or to use as background for your cards, the holly and the berries. Isn't that a sweet image? That's so lovely. It would be so nice to just be sitting there with a cup of coffee in the morning, wouldn't it? Beautiful trees, music, nice and light in the center, and a beautiful layout page for you to add to your Christmas albums with all of the little images from previous. A nice plain, maybe this would make a great background, or a guy's card in a maroonish and brown and dark black in the images. Here's your 6x6s and some more perfect size for the tags with many of the images that we've already seen. A nice green version, and again, not plain. You can see that there's lots of layers of lacy little things in the background. Here are 6x6s on a full page with those botanic orchid windows, the classic wedding bells, the lovely holly, the poinsettias, all things that those of us who love Heartfelt Creations may own. And, oh, well, some of these things you can pick up if you come to my sale. Okay, another of the 6x6s, a nice bright light of the larger. And there's a very orangey, deep red. Here's the tags page that we're used to with the little tickets. These are great to just pop on if you don't have time to do a lot of stamping. And speaking of stamps, the little corners, very pretty. And this is more of a lime green background, and all these will go so well. Okay, there you go. There's the papers. And now let me just show you what they have for the images. They have the festive holiday stamps, which has the sentiments Merry Christmas with love at Christmas time for you at Christmas, and this pretty wheel with the cardinals in the background, and then this die which has the wheel, but it also has a lovely lacy die that comes with it, perfect for decorating and putting some extra little special pieces onto your cards. The Holly Berry Jingle collection. I can see stamping this out. This would be lovely. And then gluing the little bells that we get at our local stores right onto it and putting that on the corner of a package with maybe a nice card with the cardinals on the front. Isn't that pretty? And beautiful images that would be great to just stamp along, or if you want to just stamp that one image as your main focal point. Very pretty. And the dies to go with it. The festive holly and cardinals comes with your lamp and lots of the holly and berries and the boy and girl cardinal. Isn't that sweet that they did that? And the dies that go together with that. Just to show you a few of the things that will be in the store when you come to visit, I hope, for the sale. I still have many of the woodsy creatures, and this was using one of their new curved dies. There's a few versions. I'm not sure how many of these things I have in the store, but I do have a few. And the little woodsy creatures, including the cardinal that came in there. Now this was a sample from Heartfelt, and here is the Celebrate the Season. Remember this? This was the beautiful blues and purples. Just loved this. Oh my goodness, my hands are a mess from being in the garden and everything. Just perfect for people who want to do a little bit more of a colorful Christmas. But again, the poinsettias, the festive gate, these beautiful images. And then here is another one just to remind you of all the things you can do with that festive gate. And I will be back and show you some more samples of other different cards and things and ideas that you might have forgotten you could use, because the whole store is going to be on sale. So I hope you come over and visit. And until next time, everybody, this is Kathy from Huckleberry Herbs and Art. It's July 14th, 2017, just in case you're looking at this at some other date. All right, God bless.